Hey guys, so today is going to be a products I've used up video, and I haven't filmed one of these in a few months, so you can tell when my bag gets full, it's time to do an empties. I'm actually considering downgrading to a smaller bag because I feel like when I wait this long for the products to build up so that I can film one of these, it's just way too much stuff. So look out for that in the future. I may downsize this bag. I feel like all of my products look disgusting because we have such hard water here, so I apologize in advance. I'm going to start with shampoo and like body care products and stuff because I feel like I have the most of that, like I always do. I have a Pantene shampoo. This is the Color Preserve Volume Shampoo. I love this stuff. It smells so good. Oh, so good. And I feel like the scent lingers in your hair. I don't know that it necessarily volumizes. You can see I have thick curly hair anyway, so I really don't need a volumizing shampoo, but my mom really likes this stuff and she has super thin straight hair and she likes it as well. So I will continue to repurchase this, and my grandma also gets this for us in our Christmas goodie boxes, and I will never decline because I love Pantene. This is also a repurchase several times over, the Head & Shoulders 2-in-1 Itchy Scalp Care. I've mentioned to you guys this has eucalyptus in it, and I tend to get itchy in my scalp. Like right now I have product in my hair, mousse and hairspray, but typically on a day-to-day basis I won't have any product in my hair. But even when I don't, my scalp still gets itchy. So I think it's just dandruff, dry scalp, whatever you want to call it. Whatever the case may be, this definitely soothes my hair, and I feel like it really just cleanses, gets everything out, all the buildup, and it takes care of my scalp. This is kind of leaning on the same idea. It's the Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo, Pure Clean. This is like no silicone, no paraben, no dye, blah blah blah. It's to essentially clarify your hair, and I picked this up because I forgot who recommended it. I actually will be repurchasing this. I loved it. The scent was okay. I mean, it smells like Garnier Fructis products. It wasn't like anything blown away. It does smell good though. But I love the fact that this really cleans your hair. Now I did feel like I needed to use this once like every 2 to 3 weeks. I only wash my hair like twice a week anyway, so once every 3 to 4 washes I would use this, not every other wash, because then I feel like my scalp would get even drier. So I did like this for what it is used for and intended for, and I will repurchase. One last shampoo. This is the Nexus Salon Hair Care Frizzy Defy Frizz Protection Shampoo. This is a very expensive drugstore shampoo. I want to say it's like $15 or $20 for this 13.5 fluid ounce bottle, and I hated this stuff. I had a coupon, that's the only reason I bought it, so I got it for a good deal. It has an okay smell. It's not like the best thing I've ever smelled, but it definitely does not smell bad. I feel like this did nothing for my hair. Nothing. It's supposed to like keep your frizz controlled and blah blah blah, and it did absolutely nothing. In fact, I feel like it didn't even get my hair clean. And it didn't weigh it down, because typically you would think like if it's going to get rid of frizz it would extra condition or something. It didn't weigh it down. It just didn't do anything. I didn't feel like it made any bit of difference to my hair whatsoever. I would not repurchase this, especially for the price point. I have 3 conditioners. 2 are a hit, 1's a miss. This is a total miss for me. It's the Organics Renewing Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner, and I like the Organics line. I like in particular the I think it's the just regular, the brown bottle, the Argan Oil, whatever it's called. This one, not so good. I didn't like the conditioner. The smell of it was okay. Again, nothing to write home about. You know, it didn't really linger in my hair to make a notable impression or anything like that. It's inexpensive. You can buy it at the drugstore, so I like that factor, but it did nothing for my hair. I felt like after I conditioned it, I would leave this in for 5 minutes and nothing. I felt, when I rinsed it out, I felt no conditioner left in my hair. Not a good feeling, so I won't repurchase this. These 2, on the other hand, are amazing. This is the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle. You guys have seen this several times. It's my holy grail deep conditioning mask. I think this is great for just everybody's hair. Andres uses this. I use this in Emmy's hair. Maddie's hair is too fine to use this in. She doesn't even need conditioner, but it works just so well on all different kinds of textures. Highly recommend it. There's coupons in the paper all the time for it, and it's really inexpensive on top of that. This one as well, it's the L'Oreal Advanced Hair Care Total Repair 5 Restoring Conditioner for damaged and overworked hair. This was great. I actually feel like this conditioner was Has a good smell. It was even better than like my Pantene conditioner. I had this in my shower last and I have a Pantene conditioner in there now and I miss this. Just a little bit goes a long way. It makes your hair feel so silky soft. Detangles. I loved it. And again, super cheap. You can use coupons on this. I believe I actually got these for free on a couponing trip and I loved it. Oh, I lied. I have one more shampoo and conditioner and these look disgusting. Super sorry, but this is the big sea salt shampoo. And I can't remember if I had one of these in my last empties or not, but OMG, you guys, this is like, oh, so good. There's none left. I'm so sad. It was really expensive from Lush, but totally worth it. I absolutely love this stuff. I don't necessarily feel like it does the best job at cleaning. Like if you have buildup in your hair, like when I have product in my hair, I would not use this. I would only use it if I had no product in my hair between washes. And even though it's supposed to be like a clarifying shampoo, I don't feel like it's super cleaned anything. I just felt like it did what it was supposed to, kind of dry out your roots to get all that nasty dirt and oil. But I would for sure repurchase this. I loved it. This is the Retread hair conditioner, also from Lush. This, ugh, boo. The smell is like nasty. I used it because I think it was like $30 or 20 something dollars, but I would not repurchase this. I would not recommend it. It was such a slippery conditioner. I feel like it did absolutely nothing for my hair. It says it's the richest super smoothing conditioning cream filled best thing for your hair ever. I completely disagree. I feel like this did nothing to condition my hair. Now I have pretty unruly, curly, frizzy hair, so it does take a lot to keep it conditioned and moisturized, but I can tell the difference right off the bat between a decent moisturizer or a decent conditioner and a great one and then a crappy one, and this one was just crappy. I finished one hairspray, the Garnier Fructis Flexible Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray. This is number 2 strong. This is, oh, you can't smell it anymore, but I'm pretty sure it had a really good smell. This was nice. I much prefer my cheap Rave $1.99 hairspray to make my hair ghetto girl crunchy. I much prefer that. It smells good. This I didn't feel like was anything spectacular. I believe I got it on a coupon. That's the only reason I got it. When I get stuff for free, it's like, hey, why not? But unless I was getting it for free, I don't know that I would go back and purchase this because, like I said, my Rave hairspray still gives me that flexible hold, but it keeps my curls. Unless you spray too much, then you get the ghetto girl crunchy hair, you know. I used up 2, these look so disgusting. Ugh. 2 of shave creams. This one I'm barely going to show you. It's the Gillette shave cream for men. I used that one up. Well, Andres and I used that one up. It worked really well. I liked it, but I much prefer my Skin Tint. This one I was really surprised about. It's the EOS shave cream in pomegranate raspberry. This towards the end, I think I have like this much left in it. Towards the end started to get like chunky. I couldn't shave without it clogging my razor, and it just was nasty. I don't know if I had it too long or if it went bad or what the case may be, but I kind of liked it in the beginning and then I got sick of it, so it sat there for a little while and I tried to finish it up because I hate wasting products no matter if I hate them or not, and this was just not a good product in the end. I used up 4 of my all-time favorite Dove deodorants. This is the scent Original Clean, Fresh, and yeah, 2 Fresh, 2 Original Clean. This is my favorite deodorant. At least you guys know if you ever run into me, you give me a hug, I'm going to smell good because I use lots of deodorant. If you guys have problems with odor issues or antiperspirant issues or things like that, I really recommend this deodorant. It's supposed to be 24 hours. Do I necessarily agree with that? No, but I work 12-hour shifts at the hospital, and when I get off at the end of my shift and come home and change, I can still smell my deodorant, and it smells good, not like nasty body odor. That to me is a sign of a good deodorant, I'm just saying. I used 2 of the regular Bath & Body Works shower gels, the blackberry raspberry vanilla. No, black raspberry vanilla. This is just the old school packaging. This had a really good smell. I liked it, and it lingered on your body, but the older formula I just didn't care for, so this was the last one that I had in the older formula. I have a couple left in this new one. This is Be Enchanted, and it's the same thing. It's a shower gel. They're both 10 fluid ounces. Shea and vitamin. This one only says Shea Enriched. This one says Shea and vitamin E. I just feel like the new packaging, they reformulated something. These are so much more moisturizing than these old ones were, but unfortunately when you shop during the semi-annual sale, sometimes you only get this older packaging. So I kind of take it or leave it. I really only wash my body with this, so I just use lotion if I have to, but I enjoyed both of these scents. Highly recommend them if you ever find them in a sale. And then I used up 2 of my coveted creamy body washes. These are actually my favorite body washes from Bath & Body Works. I'm so sad that they don't carry them on a normal basis. And like this last semi-annual sale, no, this semi-annual sale before that, I didn't see any of these. So they better bring them back during the summertime, I'm just saying. And when they do, I plan on buying 100 of them. Maybe not 100, maybe 35. So I use Carried Away, which is a scent I could kind of take it or leave it. It's one of those things. I have a couple things. I think I have a body lotion and another shower gel in this scent. And it's okay, but it's not like the best scent ever. Pink Chiffon, however, is my all-time favorite. This smells so good and girly. It lingers on you. I have so many products of this. I have more lotions. I have antibacterial. It just is so good. Creamy body wash. Please, Bath & Body Works, bring it back. If you're watching my videos, please. And then one of the Dove Sensitive Skin. This is the huge packaging of them. I've told you guys this before, especially during winter months. Our skin, Andres' skin is dry year round, but my skin tends to get a little bit more dry, and sometimes I will alternate between my Bath & Body Works and something like this, whether it be Oil of Olay or Dove, just to get a little bit more moisture back in my skin. And then this one is meant for sensitive skin. So, you know, I kind of take it or leave it, but I like to alternate if I can. I have one soap, which again, I have no idea where my soap containers go. I really do think that they end up in the trash, and then I don't check, and they've already been replaced by the time I realize the other one's gone. But I have the Sparkling Pink Champagne. I like this one. This was a holiday collection. I don't think that they brought it back this past year because this was from the previous year. But if they ever did, I would purchase it again. And then this is an old school packaging antibacterial. This was Japanese Cherry Blossom, and you can tell it's green. I put in like a refill of antibacterial in here, and just to use the container, but it's done. Like, it's done, starting to get all goopy and stuff. So I have a whole bunch of these antibacterials, one at every sink with each of my soaps, because some of my older soaps that I have in this older packaging are still antibacterial, but the new packaging is not antibacterial. So I kind of have to, you know, put antibacterial by the sink to compensate. We used up 2 toothpastes, whatever, you know what I mean. Colgate Optic White. I don't really like this one, but I got it with coupons a while back. I think we have 1 or 2 tubes left. I'll finish it, but the Crest 3D White is my favorite. I've told you guys that before. We'll repurchase that. Used up 4 of the Wallflowers, Mahogany Teakwood, Pumpkin Cupcake, Twisted Peppermint, and Kitchen Spice, and I would repurchase all of these in a heartbeat. They all had really great scent throw. I feel like they, you know, warmed up the area with scent. I really liked them and would repurchase. One antibacterial little pocket back in candy corn. This was okay, but I'm over spending the money on all of like the Halloween and the Christmas ones. I'm just usually buying Pink Chiffon now. Used up 1 body lotion, the Twilight Woods Hand and Body Lotion. This was one of the holiday collections that came with like a soap and a lotion dispenser. I finally used this up because I'm over the Twilight Woods. I used to love this scent, but I'm not a huge fan anymore, so I'm glad I used it up. So I used up 2 eye creams, the Hope in a Tube from Philosophy and the I Believe from Philosophy. This was okay. I liked it. It's supposed to be high density eye and lip firming cream. I didn't notice a difference in firming of any type. And this is like a gel consistency, and I'm kind of disappointed because it got goopy around the edge here because the cap, I don't know what happened to it, but it's like cracked in half. So every time I would dispense product, like product would come off the side, so it got all goopy, so I'm just going to toss it. Overall, I would not repurchase these. They were kind of expensive, and I didn't really notice a difference. I have a skin cleanser. This is the Skin Rescue Deep Cleansing Cleanser with Red Clay from First Aid Beauty. This was okay. I kind of noticed that it stained like my sink area if I didn't wash it out really well, and it also left residue on my Clarisonic. I didn't notice any oil control properties from this whatsoever. It was kind of on the expensive side, so I don't know that I would would repurchase this again. I mean, maybe if I had a coupon, it wasn't bad, but I've tried stuff from the drugstore that's better. Kind of the same thing with this. This is the Lancome Genifique. I bought the large bottle, well, not the super large, it's the 0.67 bottle, I don't know, a long time ago. I feel like I've had this forever. I finally finished it up. I felt like in the beginning it really worked at like decreasing those lines, the forehead line and stuff like that. But towards the end, I feel like it did nothing for me. I don't know if it was because it was old, my skin was used to it, whatever the case may be. It's not worth the money. I think this one's like $75. Not worth it. 2 fragrances I finished up. I'm trying really hard to weed out my fragrance collection, whether it be actual perfumes, body mists, body sprays, whatever you want to call it. I'm trying to weed down my collection to 1 mirrored tray instead of 2 mirrored trays. I'm trying really hard, you guys. It's very difficult, but I used up my Gucci Guilty, and I want to repurchase the large version of this. This is such, it's so many good memories. This was my wedding perfume, and I love it. If you guys are in Sephora and you have a chance, check this out. I absolutely love it. Even ask for it as a gift during the holidays so they can get it on sale. I love, love, love the scent, and I may be biased because it was my wedding perfume, but it's so good. It's just like a very sexy, floral, sweet scent that I feel like would work well with a lot of chemistry, a lot of different body chemistries, and I just love it. And I don't even know when I picked it up or why I picked it up, but it works so well with me. I get tons of compliments every time I wear it, and I just love it. But before I buy the huge Dumango bottle, I feel like I need to get rid of some of my other perfumes. Some of them have been sitting there for years, and they just need to go. So that's my excuse. I need to finish up a few more before I can repurchase another one. And then this one is the Taylor Swift Wonderstruck. I loved this scent when I first got it. I love the bottle. I think it's very beautiful. The scent still smells really nice, but I don't feel like it lingers too much on you, and I'm kind of over it. Like, I just feel like it's meant for maybe a little bit younger generation. I'm gonna be 29 in November, so I'm not trying to smell like, you know, cupcakes and butterflies anymore. So I liked it, and I do still currently like it, but I won't repurchase it because it's not something I can continue to see myself wear. I use up 2 of the makeup remover wipes, the Olay Fresh Effects. This, I think I got it in a couponing, or someone, maybe Stephanie gave it to me from couponing. I didn't like these. I actually ended up using them for just like my face makeup to be removed or swatch removals. I don't feel like these were really saturated, and I wouldn't repurchase these at all. These were okay. The simple eye makeup remover pads, I got these from Target. They weren't that expensive. I want to say they were like $4 or $5. It came with 30 of them. So if you use 1 for each eye, you could use it for a solid 2 weeks. But I actually would use one side for an eye and then flip it and use the other side, and then finish up with like some oil makeup remover. This is kind of double duty, but I feel like these really did work well. Would I repurchase them? Probably not, because my Kirkland makeup remover wipes get everything off, including eye makeup, but I did like them, and if I were given them again, I'd be happy. I finished up 3 lip balms, a Baby Lips Dr. Rescue. This one is just in 35 Too Cool, which is like the basic packaging. I didn't scrape it, but it's completely to the edge there. There's like no twisting, nothing else left in it. These are actually not super impressive to me. I think I have 5 of them left, and I use them at the hospital because I touch up my chapstick like once an hour at least, and I blow through them really quickly. Like, I think I blew through this one in maybe 2 months, which is maybe a month. That's super quick for a chapstick for me to use. So once I use them, I will not repurchase Baby Lips anymore. I just don't find them as moisturizing as I once did. This, however, was really good. It's the Nivea A Kiss of Recovery. I love this stuff, and you can see there I scraped it down to its little nubby end, and this stuff was really good. I feel like it did give me some good moisture to my lips when I was in need of moisture. This, I just kind of felt like I was doing it out of habit, you know, putting chapstick all freaking day. But this one, if my lips were dry from talking too much, or I didn't get a chance to touch up my lip balm or anything like that, this would actually give me relief, and I liked it. These, I would not repurchase anymore. It's the ELS little lip balm. You can see I just used it to the nub there. I'm not going to scrape it because I was happy to be done with it. I use these kind of around the house. They're too bulky for me to take to work, so I can't use them, even though they would be cute conversation pieces. I just don't find these moisturizing anymore. I don't know if it's because they're old or if they just change the formula or they're just not moisturizing in general. I still have quite a few. I want to say like 5. I only have 5 left, and 3 of them are the Walmart brand. So, or no, Walgreens brand. So I will finish up the ones that I have of all my lip balms because I don't like wasting products, but I'm done purchasing these types of things. I have a mini eye primer from Too Faced. It's a Shadow Insurance. I'm working on all of my little samples of stuff to get rid of, so I've been working on this one for quite a while. I love the Shadow Insurance. I have a full size of it that I will continue to use once I finish up some of my little samples. Okay, now on to my slew of mascaras. I have lots of Maybelline, it seems like. So this is the Maybelline Big Eyes Falsies. It's the one that has the upper and the lower. I did not like this. The upper was okay. It has like a basic twisted brush wand there, and that was okay, but the lower lashes one did nothing for me. It was just like a little skinny wand. I just overall did not like this mascara. I would not repurchase it. It really did nothing for my lashes. This is Maybelline the Falsies Volume Express. I actually used to love, this is a Black Drama one. I used to love Maybelline the Falsies. I feel like that was my go-to all-time best loving mascara, and recently I just have fallen out of love with the Falsies. It used to do wonders for my lashes, and I don't know if they changed the formula, but it's just not good anymore. And this one's supposed to be Black Drama. I don't feel like it really did much for my lashes. So, you know, I have backups of the Falsies, the original one that I much prefer over this. So I may fall back in love with that one, but definitely not this one. I have a mini Benefit They're Real. This mascara too, I don't remember. I think I had the full size of this. I don't feel like the mini version did anything for me. I used to love this too. I don't know if my taste has just changed or my eyelashes have changed or what has changed, but I'm just not a huge fan of this. Not really at all. I feel like it's clumpy and gross, and I would not purchase it. This is the CoverGirl Bombshell Volume by Lash Blast. This one also is like that huge mascara. It has a side 1 and a side 2. Side 1 was really good. It's like this typical bristle brush of the Lash Blast volume, but then side 2 was just like a basic mascara one, like one that you would use in a department store to try on mascaras, and this I feel like was not a good thing. But I did like side 1. The only thing that sucked is like this thing is so chunky, it was very difficult to get into your eye. I feel like the packaging could have been laid out a little bit better, but you know, what are you gonna do? I think I have a backup of that actually, so I guess I would repurchase it. Last but not least is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes little sample. I use this thing to death. I'm wearing the Lights Camera Lashes right now. This I just feel like kind of got dried up. I literally had it for 2 months. I was using it every single time I wore makeup. I love, 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 love this mascara. It literally is my favorite right now. I don't think I have another favorite, and I don't say that too many times about high-end mascaras because they're expensive and I feel like they don't last very long, but so good. I love this mascara. That was such a long empties video. I know what I'm doing from now on. I'm gonna get a smaller bag for sure. I'm gonna toss that bag because it's starting to fall apart anyway, and I'm gonna get a smaller bag and start to do my empties like that because this is just getting ridiculous. But anywho, I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below some of the things that you guys finished up the last few months. I'm interested to know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!